I want to decorate for Halloween. I need pumpkins. So we're going to make a pumpkin farm today. But before we can make the pumpkin farm, I need to go get some acacia. So let's go travel to a savanna. Here we are at our beautiful savanna. So now it is time to start deforestating. Let's get into it. Alright, we have gotten exactly 3 stacks of acacia logs, which means we are happy days to head back home. Okay, so this is the plot that we are going to be using today, and this is the circle of the pumpkin that we are going to be doing. We have collected all of the acacia wood we now need to now say that we can prepare to build our pumpkin. It's going to be a big pumpkin, as you can see by this circle, so without wasting any time, let's get into it. Alright, here is the pumpkin. The pumpkin is all finished, it's all ready. How are you thinking it looking, dude? You don't have much to say. However, this pumpkin is massive. It is so big and I love it. But you're probably wondering, what is the purpose of the pumpkin? Well, you see, my friend, it is October, which means it is spooky season. And these fine town folks would like to decorate for Halloween, but we need some pumpkins to prepare for all the spooky goodness going on in the town. So that means we need a pumpkin farm. So yes, that is the purpose of this massive pumpkin. Inside, it is completely hollow. Let's go check it out. Look at this. It is massive in here. It's really cool. It's like a massive ball. But this is going to be a pumpkin farm. We are going to have an automatic pumpkin farm, which we are going to build in a short moment. But before we do that, let's just take a look at this pumpkin. I really like it. It's massive. It's a massive ball. It was so weird to design, but I kind of like it. And we got, you can kind of see here, we've got like some stripped acacia logs, and that gives a little like pumpkin texture effect. You know how they have the little layers? I think it kind of works. Anyway, let's start making the farm. Before we can make the farm, we need to get the materials to make. All right, we're gonna need a large sum of iron. Need a lot of rails. We need some redstone. We need a large sum of chests. And we also need some wood. Right, 56 pistons should hopefully suffice. Hoppers are a little bit low. We're going to smelt up some more iron, and then we should be ready to get cooking with the build. We are building the redstone mechanism inside the pumpkin, and I'm going to show you here on the creative testing world how we producing the redstone for this build. So you can kind of see here I've made a mock-up of the build just to show you how it works. We've got underneath it, we have got this zip-zap cart of a hopper minecart. This will pick up all the pumpkins as it drives past. You know, let's say it's broken a couple. As it goes past these areas, you see it zips past, and all of a sudden they get picked up into the hopper minecart, and then they will dispense down this line of hoppers all the way to the other side, where they will come out for the collection center. Now up here, how this works is we have got an observer hooked up to a pumpkin seed, and once this connects to another what happened over there? Basically, this will detect a block change. Obviously, it's an observer, and so if I place a pumpkin there, when it actually connects to a pumpkin that's grown, it will change its block identity. It will be hooked up to it, which means because it's noticed a change, these pistons are then activated by the redstone up above. Connectivity by the fact that there's a redstone there, a block on top of it, which hooks up to the pistons. The pistons will come down, go pshing. I'll break this to show you. Boom, it breaks it. And then that breaks the pumpkin. So I'll show you again. If I place a seed here, boom, there you go. See the pistons come down, slam it down, break it, and then our minecart will come, zip, and collect it. Really simple build, really simple redstone, and it works super nice. Back to actually building. Okay, so the interior for the pumpkin is now done. It is running. Meow, meow. But before we officially seal off in here, we need to sort out the collecting system, and I think that's going to be our next build. I don't want just some random chest like that one there to be the collection point. I'm thinking to coincide with this Halloweeny pumpkin, we have some sort of like weird rickety witch hut up here on the mountainside there. That's where we're going to collect our pumpkins from. That's where it's going to be held. So I think that will be our next project, building the little rickety house up on the cliffside. Let's do it. So we want it up here. So here will be our plot, and I'm thinking it's only going to be very small. And I kind of want it to be a weird shape, I think. So we're going to have like 3 blocks. Yeah, I want it to be a weird shape. So maybe it kind of goes out a little bit. Which means this will be the next out here. We just do something like this, maybe? My thought process. So there we go. This is like the weird shape that I'm talking about. It's like, it's kind of at an angle, but it's not at an angle. We strip these logs, and then we'll put the floor here. And then maybe we want 1, 2, 3. A little bit strange. So I think I'm going to make this slightly higher. So the roof's going to be at a slant. It's going to be at an angle. Everything is going to be at an angle. That's my thought behind this. Oh god, this is building at weird shapes is kind of tough. I won't lie. We'll do that. Do that. We'll have the window here maybe, and then I think we'll just keep the back plain. It is up against. We could add a chimney. Could be kind of cool. Okay. I think we're cooking. Right, I think we've got the basic shape going on. Let's take a look from down below. So I think that looks a little bit better. I'm going to quickly finish. What we'll do is we'll go into like a little third-person time lapse and finishing this lovely little build. So, the witch's hut is now built, the pumpkin is ready, but I think we need to do a few more decorating around this area. This is not looking like a pumpkin patch. I will show you the redstone mechanics and how we collect the pumpkins in a moment, but I think we're going to decorate this baby up and make it look pretty awesome here. So let's get on with it. And I am so thrilled. This build is finished. It is all spooky up in here. We are getting ready for the Halloween season to begin, and our pumpkin patch is now complete. Look at this bad boy. He is a spooky menace to have, and I love the pumpkin patch around it. Like, look at this. We've got the little pumpkins everywhere. They look really cute. I really like just the stacks of them. These smaller ones as well, they look really nice. Everything just, it feels like it's scaling and building a little bit, you know? We start with these small little goobers. They sometimes grow to be these fat boys, as sometimes you get the king pumpkin himself. But we have been building all of this because we need to decorate the town with pumpkins. And you see, inside Big King Pumpkin here himself, he is a farm, and all those pumpkins go to our lovely witch hut up on the mountains. But we get up here, we got this lovely little balcony here. Everything is creaking, it's rickety, it's a weird shape, and that's what I love about this build. It's not straight, it's very weird angles, and I like it. We come inside, it's a very cozy interior in here. We've got the witch's bed. Okay, we've gone for the moon theme one. I like that one. And we've got a little pot here. We've got a brewing stand with the cauldron, green carpet. We've got the smoker, which goes up to this chimney, an Enderman poster. This chest here is all our pumpkins. Yep. We built a long trail, so the hopper system goes under the ground, and then it comes up to this very long tunnel here. So here you go. We got the long system here with the ticking redstone torches, and then down at the bottom, obviously it links up with the hoppers, and then this is the droppers, so it can all kind of link up and drop. That is how the redstone mechanism works, and all the pumpkins get deposited into this chest. I'm really happy with this build. It's been a fun small project, and it's kind of fun to do something like seasonal, you know. I've never built a massive pumpkin before, so this was a fun project, and it's a pumpkin farm, which doubles up really nicely because I do not want to harvest those. But we are wasting too much time yapping. We need to collect these pumpkins, and we need to decorate the town for Halloween. It seems the festivities have begun, and it is looking very spooky in Elvers today. We are all ready for Halloween, and I am super excited. We have brung Halloween down to Elvers, and our pumpkin patch is looking very, very good. And it is producing a buttload of pumpkins, and we have been able to decorate the whole town ready for Halloween. I am super pleased with today's project and build, and it has been super fun, everything we have done. I'm really pleased. Look at this pumpkin patch. It is awesome. There's even a bat flying around. It's so spooky here. There's a bat flying around. But I did hope you enjoyed today's video. And if you are celebrating Halloween, I hope you have a fantastic time with Halloween and trick-or-treating. And as always, if you did enjoy the video, make sure you give it a like down below. And if you want to see more videos by me or from this world that we've been building, make sure you subscribe so you are up to date with everything we are building and do not miss the next upload. And with that all said and done, thank you very much for watching today's video, and I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye!